One of the things I know I'm here to do is to challenge an idea or group of ideas that just don't work. They either never worked or they no longer work. And here's one for you. And it's another one of my simple truths. The whole open book policy. Be an open book. Have an open book management style. No. What's better is a partially open book. And if you think about it, you understand why. There are certain things other people don't need to know. Because if they did, it would be a distraction. It would not help them do their job, and it might even cause fear or even something worse. They're so fearful they leave. So how do you know what to share? Because in every business it's a little bit different. For example, in your company, it might make sense to share detailed financials. But in another firm, it does not. And there's compelling reasons as to why. So I'm going to give you just a quick, simple methodology to design your partially open book methodology. So where do you start? You ask yourself, why do employees need to know this? Whatever this is. You take and look at critical aspects of information, financials, proprietary details, strategic direction, and you ask yourself and your leadership team, why do they need to know this? Then you ask the next question, and that is, how could knowing this be a distraction, cause fear, or confusion of any kind? If there's distraction, confusion, or fear, that doesn't mean you don't share it. That means you have to find a way to deal with that distraction, fear, or confusion. And if you can't, guess what? That's the piece you don't share. That's how you avoid being an open book needlessly, throwing information they don't need to know that hampers their efforts, but instead sharing the things they need to know. So stop being an open book, but don't go to the other extreme like we do as humans. Just be a partially open book, and do so by thinking through carefully as I just illustrated.